A very good morning. It's Mark here. It is Monday, March the 10th, 7 p.m. Pacific time here in Vancouver. It is 10 a.m. Eastern time and 3 p.m. GMT. US session well underway. US equity markets, Wall Street opened about half an hour ago. Let's start with the dollar index and see where we're standing at 103.42. Let's zoom in a little bit. You can see a little bit of a green candlestick on the US dollar index, pretty much back where we ended off last week. Support still standing at 103, 103.08, and intraday resistance 103.61. Looks like a little bit of a bounce as the US session has gone underway. And there you can see it in the last few hours. Still a strong support just above the 103.05 support. You can see pretty flat ranging 103.62 intraday resistance high and 103.21 intraday support, but pretty much flat at this stage, and we did see that on the hourly, on the daily. There you go. Let us look at the S&P, which has been about half an hour since Wall Street opened. Sell-off pretty strong. You can see that open price of 5,845. So it did close, it gapped a little bit lower at the open, and now sitting at 5,729. Let's zoom in on the hourly. And there you can see there's the support area that we're at now, 5,741. That's on the 4th of March. Then we can see again Friday, 5,730, and that's exactly where we're sitting right now, 5,729. So to start the new week, we are seeing that downtrend continue on the S&P. Gold. Bear in mind, I am on the hourly. Pretty flat. You can see that the range is continuing. This is going to be the daily. On the daily, you can see open price 2,917 to start the week. So right now, 2,907, the 2,900 level, certainly pivotal, and buyers will want to remain above that. And we can see that today already 2,895 sellers have tested below that 2,900. It has moved back up. Intraday resistance at 2,917. It's been very comfortable gold hanging around that 2,917 level. Let's see as the US session continues if gold can, if there is demand at these prices and gold can attempt the resistance of 2,931. Let's have a look at oil. You see 69.92, so trading a little bit below the $70 level. It gapped lower to start the week. You can see that it has been as high as $70.86, looking to try and test against the $71 level. Unsuccessful. Come all the way back to where it started at 69.95, sitting at that $70 level for now. Let us zoom in on the hourly. 69.95, just under the $70 level. It's come down strongly in just the last hour. You can see that. And now testing support, 69.86. Sellers want to maintain below that $70 level. And clearly that is the level that buyers need to look to bounce off the $70 level. And Bitcoin. Wow, similar pattern, different direction, but similar to last week. Last week we had on Sunday, we had this rally all the way up to 94,500 and then came down in Monday trading. But this was Sunday activity. And here you can see going yesterday on the 9th of March, we also had a lot of activity. The markets are closed on a Sunday. When you look at the other instruments, we talk about the US dollar index, the S&P, gold, oil. However, different situation with Bitcoin. Bitcoin tradable, cryptos tradable over the weekend. And you can see on Sunday the big sell-off from the 85,000, almost 86,000, all the way down to just over the 81,000, the low of 18,000. And to start the new week, that sell-off from Sunday is continuing. We're sitting at 80,000 now. Sellers will certainly want to test below the 80,000, all the way down to support at 78,000. Buyers, of course, looking to use this level, this area now, as some kind of a springboard and see if there is demand at the 80,000 level. If I zoom out, the support we're looking at from the 28th of February, last day of February, that's where we had that big push down, and then the bounce up. Looks like we might be heading in that direction. Will sellers come down and again retest the $78,000 level? Good trading, guys. I will see you at end of day.